My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now they said Igbi was in tears because what they told her today she never expected it. You see why it is good that when you find yourself in any place, always try to behave well. Yes, because there are certain behaviors that if you are putting up in a place, when you fall into trouble, they will use it against you. People who are supposed to speak on your behalf, they will remember all the things that you have been doing to them and it will be used against you. We know that when Igbi entered the palace as Kabiesi's wife, Kabiesi made her the Yeluwa of the source. Kabiesi made her the Yeluwa. Then, maybe because Kabiesi was trying to get back to Queen Naomi, or maybe because Kabiesi was still under the control for Igbi's manipulations then, or maybe Kabiesi wants to show her love and attention. I don't know, but Kabiesi made her Yeyoluwa. But her character, I believe it is her character that led Kabiesi into withdrawing that post from her. Because I believe if she had been behaving so well, maybe even up till now, nobody will talk about removing that immunity from her. But the way she was behaving, it wasn't encouraging at all. Even towards these elders that she is begging today, including the servants, they said during that period, Igbi could care less. She can slap anyone at any time and nothing will happen. And at some point, Kabiyesi was not left aside or left behind because during that time, she will always remind Kabiyesi that I have invested so much in this marriage. My money this, my money that. Every little thing, you will hear Igbi said, my money, my money, my money. Even to the point there was a time Igbi was insisting that Kabiyesi will have to share Ojaja more and give her her own shares. Igbi did not contribute half of the money that they used to build that Ojaja mall, from what we heard, but she made some contributions to support her husband, of which is not a new thing. People do it. But at some point, he started using it against Kabiyesi. Every little thing, my money this, my money that, my money this, my money that. As a matter of fact, due to that my money stuff that she was doing, during the time they wanted to go and buy this oil well, remember, Igbi is into oil. So when she encouraged Kabiyesi that they should buy oil well for the family, she started the process with Kabiyesi. And assuming they achieved that with their names at that first attempt, up to today, Igbi will still be claiming, the oil well belongs to you and I, that kind of stuff. But because one, Laide is angry with Igbi, and Laide already know the kind of person that Igbi is. And Kabiyesi himself have seen Igbi for who she is, that she is always so proud of herself. My money, my money. At some point, Laide advised Kabiyesi, as in Laide Badmus, the one that Igbi snatched Kabiyesi from, allegedly. So Laide now advised Kabiyesi to start a fresh process of acquiring an oil well that she, Laide, is going to help Kabiyesi. And remember that it was Laide who introduced Igbi to that oil well because because she is a friend, or she was a friend to Igbi. And coupled with the fact that Kabiyesi's daughter, this Elizabeth Jack Rich, is also into oil, and her husband is also an oil mogul. So with the help of Laide and the husband of Dr. Elizabeth Jack Rich, Kabiyesi was able to acquire that oil well. And this time, Kabiyesi, being a smart king, he decided to use Tadenikawo's name to acquire that oil well. That is if the information we got is the truth. And they said Igbi was shattered. But Kabiyesi did it because Igbi is that type that every little thing that happened in the palace, she will say, my money, my money, my money. Even when some elders will be trying to caution her when she was misbehaving, she will tell them that she's a boss lady, a boss lady, and they should respect her. She have the money, she have this, she have that. And most times she's giving them the money, especially when she wants to use them to achieve one thing or the other. There was a time we got an information that Higby went and seized all the keke da pepe she gave to some elders to support her, make sure that Queen Naomi did not return. So during that period that they were able to achieve the full moon ritual, Queen Naomi's return is clear now. She went and seized all those keke na pepe she gave to those elders, saying that they did not play their card well. So with all of this, you can see that a lot of people are angry with her. But it's like she did not know. Even though some people will still be laughing with her, thinking that she'll be thinking that they are with her due to what they are getting from her. Then on this particular issue of immunity removal, the elders have washed off their hands from anything that has to do with Igbi and the gospel. The only people they are fighting for, the only person they are fighting for happens to be Ebony, saying that it's going to be a very big slap on the face of the ruling house where Ebony is coming from if Kabiyesi should remove immunity from her, you know. So they have been fighting for Ebony, but not Geisi ruling house. So right now, information have it that Igbi, who have tried everything possible, even to the point of going to Queen Naomi's house, but unfortunately, they were not allowed inside. She did not achieve anything there. They say she went there with the gospel. And upon return, they made a decision that she will go and see the elders of Geisi ruling house. Because according to her, she said that she knows that they can talk to Kabiyesi and Kabiyesi will listen to them. These are Kabiyesi's family, you know. And I believe that if Igbi have built a good relationship with these people before now, maybe at a time like this, they will interfere and they will intervene on her behalf. But due to the kind of relationship that she have with them, they said when Igbi told them that she was coming, it was just few of them that were there. And they were there not because Igbi said she was coming, but because they have a meeting. And the meeting is very important. Because if it is about Igbi, maybe they will not come. So when Igbi came and met the few people that was there, they said Igbi went on her knees begging, telling them that she have realized her mistake. She knows that she have not been a good wife to them. They should tamper justice with mercy. They should forgive her. They should look at her face. It's going to be a very big insult and embarrassment for her, for Kabiyesi to remove immunity. And this time around, she's not only begging only on her behalf, but she even included gospel and Ebony, you know. And they said one of the elders were like, ha, how come Bo's lady is kneeling down before us? That it is absurd. Oh. At some point, they said one of the elders told her that, what happens to your money? That you should use your money and convince Kabiyesi not to remove immunity. After all, your money pave ways for you. Your money does everything for you. How come a boss lady like you coming to kneel down before us like this? That it doesn't make sense now. They said the kind of mockery they make, they mock Igbi that day, but yet, because what she was begging for is so important to her, she did not get angry. But at some point, they said the others were the ones who told her to leave them, let them do the meeting they have gathered to do. They are not there for her. They did not gather for her. Yes, that they are gathered because of the meeting that they have, so she should go. That her money should be enough for her to sort Kabiyesi out. That Kabiyesi is the king and whatever he says stands. And if only she can use her money to convince Kabiyesi, that is her business. But if not, she shouldn't disturb their peace again. They said Igbi cried. She cried her eyes out. Allegedly, oh, that is what we are hearing if this information is true. Don't forget they are unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Do well to subscribe and follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.